Oh, today is gonna be a good day. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Bucked Up Farming. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Let's get into it. I'm finally able to do my absolute favorite thing in life, and that is mow my yard. I just wish the outside of my house I could mow that yard. Gonna be a slower day today, but we're finally gonna get to knocking out those last crucial tasks like feeding the cattle, getting the yard cleaned up, and most importantly, storing the bales that are over at Austin's farm. I got Nate's backhoe rolled into the shop, so we're going to take a look at that, see what we can mess with the transmission, and maybe, just maybe, I might try and sell a little bit of cheese, because I still don't think I've paid off my debt. Yeah, I'm kind of getting behind on really taking care of these other priorities. We're back to debt-free. Yay! If you guys do love Bucked Up Farming and you want to continue seeing us make this content, jump down below to hit that little like button. And if you're really feeling fancy, why not hit subscribe and turn on that little bell? We've made so many fun memories on this save with our friends, it's not even funny. And it's really only going to get better as time goes on. Or as Tracy Lawrence says, time marches on. I think it's Tracy Lawrence. Yes, it is Tracy Lawrence. My luck could have been like Brad Pitt or something. Ooh, we even have some more lettuce that we can throw. My eggs are starting to stack up, the yard is looking good, and we're almost at $69,000. Nice.
A few moments later.
What the heck's going on, neighbor?
Oh, howdy you do. I wish I'd have seen you coming up. I was checking my phone.
Checking your phone? What is this mowing setup, man?
Were you not here last time? Hang on. It's my little old farm-all. They got woods mowers on them. They cut like an absolute dream. I gotta get new blades, but that's besides the point.
What's it attached to?
Bluetooth connections, okay? There's supposed to be chains holding it up to the frame and so on and so forth.
Gotcha. So this thing cuts well, hey?
Oh yeah, 72-inch cutting deck cuts like a dream. And plus, if you're cutting hillsides, look at where all the weight is. It's on the left side.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, other than mowing your lawn, what do you got going on today?
I gotta pick up the bales in your front yard. I gotta feed my cattle.
I noticed that this morning. They're kind of just chilling there.
Work on Nate's transmission. Haven't figured that one out yet.
Nate's transmission on what?
The backhoe.
Nate has a backhoe?
Yeah, the one you saw sitting on the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
That's really all I got. What do you got?
Well, I went ahead and leased a piece of new equipment, brand new sprayer. I got to get some serious spraying done because Jake is apparently nowhere to be found.
Last I heard, he's been on some business trips and hasn't been able to get back yet. He might be back today, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Fair enough. Okay. And you shut up. Sorry, I was talking to the chickens.
Let's go talk by the truck. I hate the chickens. They're annoying. You like my chickens, don't you?
No, I hate them. Well, are you going to be able to haul all those bales with one trailer load?
Yes, because if I put them on, not the one above the field, I can put the one extra bale on my spike.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
We are burning daylight. It's almost, what, 3:15, quarter after 3? I'll get taken care of this. Do you need my help with anything, or you just coming by to check in?
I may need your help with spraying. I don't know. I know you have some experience way back when about mix and spray and stuff, and I don't have that much experience, so I may need some help on that end.
Okay, and if not, then I'm going to use my cheat sheet that I still have down at the co-op.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to go spray weeds first and then fertilize.
I don't need to fertilize. I put fertilizer down when I... No, you planted my stuff, but you put fertilizer down when you did that.
But that's only single stage. You still need to go back in again and get the double stage.
Unless you want to run the case and run some fertilizer over it.
Give me a call when you want to try and do something like that, because I'm going to try and knock my stuff out here first.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Have fun now. Either you have a nasty cam in that thing, or you... Okay, Boeing 727, get ready for takeoff. 47.
Here we go. Lift off.
What a baboon. I need to come in here and do some, like, gravel work so it's a lot easier to mow around. I still don't have a weed trimmer, so getting up and close with these blades is just... It's a process. It also would help if I had that mower that Jake has, the little Craftsman. Will Buck mow grass? Maybe. I'll think about it. I feel really bad that I've been telling you guys how many times I'm going to be doing certain things in the episode. Backhoe. And I have yet to actually work on that. Nate's probably been waiting on it for the last, I don't even know how many weeks. And here I am still dunking around trying to get bales done. I need you guys to go tell Nate that I'm sorry. I'll get his thing done as soon as possible. I just have to wait for my car's extended warranty to go through. Then I can work on it. Yard's officially all cleaned up. I think I'll just leave the pallet forks on the front. You can yell at me that I'm going to carry a bale back with them, but people do it anyway. Once we get back from his place, we are going to roll into the shop and start looking at that transmission. I've got money on the clutch is bad. There is no way that this transmission really like spontaneously combusted on itself. Unless for some odd reason, it just never got serviced. Then that could quite possibly be an option. There's always the chance it was a piece of state equipment. I want you guys to jump down to the comments section if and when we are to start the next rendition of this series, and I focus my primary on the dealership and my farming operation. What brand should I technically focus on? I'm a John Deere guy through and through, but I've always wanted to run a New Holland farm. I missed my corner. Dang it, we'll start in the waterway. We are limited on the mods that we can use, and quite frankly, it would look really weird if I was selling Heritage Tractor, Prairie State Tractor's new branding, because I'm mixing with Martin equipment, and I was selling their John Deere's, but farming with New Holland. I know I'm going to be keeping it smaller. I do not want to run more than like an 8-row corn head. And if not, then I run a 12-row with a 12-row planter. Make sense? I'm going to be curious as to what map we're going to run, because by the time we end up switching, there are a couple good candidates that are out on the market, but we haven't found something yet that kind of caters to everything we need. We're gonna need stuff that has the ability to RP. We need the businesses like the cooperative. We're also gonna need a town. We're gonna need ways to engage with the community. And most importantly, we're gonna need the land and the diversity of how it looks. Monteith is fantastic with the amount of curvature the map has, but it's just small, and to be fair, we're also using an early version that has its quirks. What are you doing?
Just helping out.
You're helping out? I thought you sold that truck.
No, I still have it.
Oh, I thought you sold that truck when you got the new one.
Oh.
Did you just put it into the creek? Oh, you bozo.
I might have done.
You might have sent it. You sent it a little too hard, bud?
I think so.
Okay, well, I'll come rescue you here in just a second. Well, you don't really need... Oh, never mind. Maybe you will need rescuing. I thought you already backed off it. Here, let me just scoop you up with the loader. Watch out. Come here, you. You just want a pallet fork in your grill? It'll really help your resale value.
No, I'm good.
Come on,
Thanks,
come here. Come here. Come here, you.
Nope.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Nope. Not a chance. You missed the bale back there.
I know. I'm coming to get you.
I'm taking it. It's my bale
You're
now.
taking it. It's your bale now? Yeah, how's that working for you when you drive? Are you playing soccer? Are we playing Rocket League Farm Sim? Come here, you. Yeah! Yeah! Randy Orton slithering. Yeah, how's that working for you?
I'm trying.
Are you trying to pit maneuver a tractor?
Unsuccessfully, yeah.
I would not recommend it. I got no brakes, man. I can't stop.
Crap.
You are... I suppose you're bored, aren't you?
No. I'm just having a good time.
Just having a good time. Is this what you do with your real life trucks?
Not quite.
Hang on. Let me see if I can carry you around. I wonder if my forks are long enough.
That is not what she said.
All right, come here, my little minion. You're coming with me now. We're having soft tacos later. Oh, I missed it.
You completely...
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Get out of my way. I'm going to hit the bale.
Hey, man, I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, I'm taking this as my thumbnail, man. This is too good. How stupid do we have to be? You are now my Lion King. Simba. Oh, hold on. You already get your spraying done?
Nope.
What? What are you even doing?
I told you, man, I don't know how to mix the spray.
Oh, that's right. Well, you could go out and throw the fertilizer.
I suppose, but...
You like riding around on my pallet forks? Is that what you're telling me?
It's fun.
It's fun? Especially when you can see a view?
Oh, yeah.
How's the view from up there?
What view? How's the weather down there?
Pretty chilly.
Oh, yeah.
I will have to trade you off when I fill up with the last bale because I don't have enough room on the trailer. What are you doing? You are not helping in the slightest. WWE SmackDown. Get your tickets today. Hey. You're having too much fun with this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
This bale loading segment is brought to you by your local repair shop. Oh, get bad. Give me that bale. Yeah. Sir, we might have a problem. Oh, look at that. I perfectly got them all loaded up. Okay, have fun now. Hey, come back here. I'm going to give you the bale.
Oh, thank you.
You get one allotment of a hay bale.
This will pay for my truck repairs.
Yes, it will. Up. You might need a new
Spoiler
tailgate.
now.
Come back here.
Come on
back
now.
with my bale. We got a hot pursuit of a local bale thief. He's taking his own bale. I'll just meet you back over at the house.
All right, sounds good.
Yep, that whole ordeal just became the thumbnail. That was spectacular. That's what we call 5-star entertainment. Gotta save the fuel tank in my truck. We'll just take the Yoda. Hey, you need anything while I'm on my way over? I'm with the Yoda right now.
Lunch?
Lunch? I could swing by and get some lunch.
Lunch would be great.
Yeah, and I'll stop by the farmer's market. I think they got pulled pork sandwiches for a fundraiser going on.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I completely forgot to mention that. The farmer's market hosts a lunch once a month. Come in and get yourself a sloppy Joe or something. Hey, David. Here's a register. Just grab me a bag of chips and we're set to go. Thank you, Katie. There's 20. This stuff's really good. It's sourced from the local meat locker. Let's mow down on some lunch and then we're out to spray with Austin.
There he is.
Hey, I got your lunch. I don't want to hear it. There you go.
Thank you.
Topped off?
Yep, that should do it.
Perfect. Do you already have fertilizer in the case?
Yep, it costed me $88,000.
Oh! Okay.
Jake's prices at the co-op are getting unrealistic.
Well, you got to remember, we're in 2025.
I suppose.
Hello.
I was supposed to get row crop tires for this sprayer, but they told me they'd be on back order for 3 weeks.
Well, that's not good.
I think everything's on back order for 3 weeks right now because Case couldn't even get me a sprayer attachment. So.
Well, the sprayer attachment's a little bit more reasonable than a set of tires.
Yeah.
Let me
What
check.
do you mean that's more reason? How is that? How is a sprayer attachment more reasonable than a set of tires?
That's what I meant. That it's more reasonable to get a set of tires than it is a sprayer back.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
cow, you are scooting.
Yeah, I can go 31 with this thing, man.
He is moving. Luckily, your spreader doesn't have it. It takes a while to go through fertilizer.
Well, that's good.
Your mowing was easier this time. With you getting rid of all those nooks and crannies, I flew through the mowing. Wait, does that have that dynamic boom thing where it just follows the ground? It looks like it.
No. I don't think this one does. Maybe it does. I don't know. If it does, I don't know how to turn it on.
Well, it looks like it's already doing it. Man, you are scooting around. It looks
whip.
so weird.
This machine's too dang fancy for me.
But I thought you were Mr. Technologically Advanced.
What do you call Grant all the time?
BTO.
BTO. Yep, the BTO. That's what I am now.
You're the BTO.
Yep.
Well, you got enough ground to cover, that's for certain.
Sure do.
How much that tank spray cost you?
I'm not sure because I already bought the herbicide a long time ago.
This case has GPS, doesn't it?
It should.
I guess I'm also just not familiar with Case's guidance system. I'm used to Green Star.
Yeah, Case's guidance system, not my favorite. I prefer Green Star.
I can see all of it on the monitor, I just can't tell where I hit. Okay, there we go. Now it's got it figured out.
And this 120-foot boom really does work.
It looks like it. Missed a spot.
I know. I'll come back around for it. Down to 119 grand. I might need to sell some of the grain I got in the co-op there.
You haven't sold any of that yet?
No, because Jake has. I went to go sell it a couple weeks ago, but Jake wasn't around.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of hard to sell grain when the manager of the co-op is like nowhere to be found.
He's slacking. Maybe he's in
He's
Tahiti.
slacking.
He's got a timeshare there. He's taking all that money. He took the money and ran.
Yep. How's that fertilizer spreader going?
Pretty good right now. I'm just kind of tweaking some stuff on the monitor. I'll be back running in just a couple seconds. How'd that sandwich go down?
Pretty good. It's probably not gonna come back out too great, but
What?
yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
It's not like it had jalapenos on it. They have jalapenos? Not that I remember.
I think so. I think it did. It had something real spicy on it. You slip a jalapeno in there?
I don't believe I did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes it. Oh, they changed the lines completely. I'm starting to figure out your GPS.
Oh yeah? I still haven't been able to figure it out on that one.
Well, it was defaulting your ground to 1 pass, and you could cover a lot of work if you just did it with 2 headlands.
What did you plant here? Right along this edge?
The small field?
Yeah.
That's oats. Oh, I already. Well, yeah. Say I did a weeder through that one, but just knock
may as
out
well
the rest
go
of
over
them.
it.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna get enough straw off of this?
Oh, easy. I said I don't even really need straw anyway anymore.
How have you been getting straw if you don't need it anymore?
I've been ordering it through Jig. The amount of straw I need is just for bedding, but only my dairy shed is taking the straw.
Gotcha. Well, then we might have wasted a little bit of money buying a swather head and a pickup.
No. Because I had to talk to you about that. Nate also planted, when he planted the ground south of it, he's got a couple of oat fields. So if I were to just cut you a check of, say, my portion of the straw or the grain, can we just use the other stuff for that ground as well?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Does Nate not have a pickup?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're the only ones that have it.
Oh, well then we can do that then. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. I am not excited to do that big field. That is going to take forever.
The boom widths on that are roughly the exact same as your other one.
My other what?
As the cedars. The width on that, I think it's more.
Could be.
I bet you it takes half the time that it took us to plant that. But you're going to probably have to refill a few times.
Yeah. The yield bonus is only at 50%. It's only 50% fertilized. Have you done over here yet?
I have. A lot of your ground is... Oh, hang on. I might not hit that exact spot yet. Come check over towards the edge of the headlands.
I'll go where you just went. Okay, it's 80% yield bonus over here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay,
what I don't get is why your GPS is saying this only covers what looks to be maybe 18 and some meters, kind of like the width of your planter, and it appears to be spreading a lot wider. Would you possibly want to help me out quick?
No, not really.
Well, do you want to waste a whole bunch of money on something you might not need to be wasting?
Probably not.
Just come down here. You see where the edge of the spread pattern is?
Yeah.
Park it right over next to where that's at, and I'm going to see if on the monitor it's actually spreading that wide. Because if that's the case, I need to set the thing wider. Little wider. Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're good.
Well, on the monitor, yep. Okay, so I need to set this thing a heck of a lot wider.
Yeah, probably.
What the heck is the work width on this thing? I feel like it's 42.
Probably.
Yeah, 42. Man, I don't know what was wrong with your stuff. This thing was auto set to 24 meters, and this thing spreads at 42. How I did not pick up on that?
I didn't set the GPS. I haven't used the GPS in that thing yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was automatically set to 24. This thing spreads at 42.
The heck? Did someone take it out of a different machine? Like maybe the monitor or something?
It must have been something like that.
Weird.
Oh. Where did you buy this thing?
I bought it with the farm.
I wonder, for some stupid reason, if this GPS monitor and globe was on a different tractor and someone forgot to clear it. Like it was a planning tractor or something. That's
literally exactly what I just said. Like,
well, I didn't hear you because I was trying to do math in my head. Leave me alone.
Just said that exact thing.
Shut up!
2 seconds ago.
Shut up!
This guy.
No one asked. No one asked. Shut up. Shut it.
Exactly
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut it. Shut up.
I wonder if it was on a different tractor.
Shut it. I don't want to hear it.
You think?
This is why I love how we're recording together, because there's literally no dull moments. It is just us at each other's throats for 45 minutes. This is why Grandpa's farm did so good, everybody.
You figured that one out all on your own, did you there, bud?
Uh-huh. I went to college for 7 years to study it. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to set this thing in the middle of the field where you can't fight it. I'm just going to turn it on and waste all this fertilizer.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
I will. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah? Are you going to do it?
I am going to do it. which kind of now means I have to go back and run the same exact path because otherwise if I run the other track, it's got a whole line missing.
This guy.
Look at him go. Hey, you want to do me a flavor?
A flavor?
A flavor. You want to grab the bale that for some odd reason is just sitting over there and just slam that on top of the bale net in the back of the bed and I'll just take it home with me?
Sounds good.
Restrap that sucker. I'll take it home.
This look good?
Oh, yeah, that looks fantastic. What the heck? How are you not popping a wheelie in that?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, do you know who you look like?
Who's that?
Aunt Fanny! Why do they call her Aunt Fanny? Oh, they couldn't call her Aunt Booty. Whoa! Yeah, I think we got it all. Heck yeah, 2 passes, baby. You're good. Ow! Okay, let's go.
Nope. I got stuff to do.
You got stuff to do? All right. Probably not enough time to do it. Let me guess.
Probably not.
All right. We'll see you later, bud.
Hold on. Stay there. Stay there for a second. Stay there for a second.
You're going to drive over the top of me?
I'm going to see if it can.
I don't think it can because I'm looking like right at eye level and I see your frame. Oh, you're literally going to drive over me.
Oh, no. It's just not working.
It's just not working?
What a shame. See you later.
Can I do it? Hang on. I might be able to do it. Come on, Kubota. Don't let me down now.
You need a hand?
No. No. No.
Give me the hand.
I am being eaten by a wild trident. Are you just going to push me home?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Oh, boy. There is seriously never a dull moment working with that guy. Nate, you on the comm?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, have you gone down to the farmer's market yet? They got that, like, pulled pork sandwich meal you can buy for $10.
No, I haven't been down there. I've been trying to get these fields sprayed. I'm on my last field that I need to spray for the year.
You want me to go get you one quick? Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just running back to the house. I got to get some errands done.
That would be appreciated, because once I'm done with this, I'm going to be hungry.
All right. You got a certain kind of potato chip that you like? Because I got Austin wavy and he yelled at me.
Fritos.
Fritos? All right.
Yeah, good old Fritos.
Sounds good. I'll be down there in just a couple minutes.
All right, I should be done by the time you get over here.
Katie, I'm going to need another one. I need to get some Fritos this time. There you go, dear. See you, gents. Don't judge.
Listen, that ain't the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen you do, so I'm not that worried.
You missed the whole Lion King epidemic that happened at Austin's, man. It was wild over there. Anyway, here's your lunch. Don't even worry about it.
Thank you.
Just eat it. Enjoy it. We all need nutrition.
Good, I only have $3,000 left in my name. These are cheap.
Well, did you have to get the noses on the front?
Yeah. It helps move the crop out of the way, okay?
You sure it's not just for the thumbnail?
Listen, it was for the first 2 thumbnails. I don't think I can go back to my thumbnail again.
Oh, believe me. For some odd reason, Austin and I decided that it was going to be a great idea for him to just go play Rocket League with the bales. And I ended up picking him up with the pallet forks, and I just carried him around as I was loading bales on the trailer.
That sounds about normal.
Yeah, it really was. Well, enjoy that. I'm going to be up working on some cattle work this afternoon, so if you want to stop by and say hi, I will be taking apart your transmission. I want to bet that it's the clutch.
I hope it's the clutch. I just don't really want to pay a big bill for it.
Nope, as long as you want to cover parts, I'll just do labor for free.
Yeah, I'll cover parts. By the way, you want to see some of the worst looking crop you ever seen in your life?
I mean, sure. What does it look like?
Can we jump in your Kubota? Because it's down there at the bottom of the field. Huh. But it's such a thick, so you know I'm doing a test plot of sunflowers this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to test out sunflowers. It is some of the thinnest crop I think I've ever seen. It looks so bad.
Is it this right here?
Yeah, this right here. Look at how thin it is.
What the heck?
I'm telling you, this is some of the worst looking crop I think I've ever seen.
Well, you also got to realize that they'll sprout more and look a lot more yellow towards summer. It's also just May.
But they should have a little bit bigger of a head on them. They don't have that big of a head. Like, that's my issue right now. Like, I understand that.
Well, when did you plant it?
A couple months back.
Couple months? I think you just give it a chance.
I'm going to give it a chance. I think we had a germination problem because if you look at it, we're missing. Like this
Yeah.
is a thin. Like what I'm talking about is it's a thin crop, but it's also a small one.
Think about it. Look at the amount of weeds we had this year. I even had to look at it on the oat ground up at Austin's and all his fields.
Oh, yeah.
Even it is horrible this year.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
some
know
of the
what's
worst
gotten into the
weeds.
soil. I've
I
never
don't
in my
know
life
either.
seen
I-
every field be that covered.
Yeah, I had to knock them out myself. But no, this is. I
Look at
think
that.
just a combination of the weeds and all that fun stuff.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
big weed.
They kind
I'm gonna say give it a
grown
chance,
sunflowers
but
before.
I think it's because of that whole weed problem. Because I have never in my life seen that many weeds in a field. Something's got to be wrong with the soil around here. All right, let's head back to the house and start working on the backhoe as well as the cattle. I wonder how long I'll forget that bale's on the Kubota. Pretty sure there's still some feed left in the wagon from our last mixture. Just go dump it out. We need to get more, we can make more. Holy cow, the cows are congregated on the south side of the field. Actually, it'd be the north side. Seems like everybody's starting to go broke with this save. Not me, I'm the only one that's debt-free. I do hope Nate's crop does turn out. That would really suck if he planted all those sunflowers and it just turns out to be absolute diddly squat. Mix it up so it looks like it's Ziploc fresh. These guys won't need much and the rest will just take over to the other barn. Beautiful. You get the rest. Ooh, they actually didn't take all of it. Which is also odd, because that is right there. Oh, that's the other part. Okay. Now it's time to look at this backhoe. About time we started the work on this thing. I said I was going to do it last episode, and I never did. Where to start? Where to start? I know it's a gear select transmission, so that helps us narrow it down to it can't be a CVT chain. On automotive cars, CVT transmissions suck because they slip a lot. That's not really the case with these. Clutch feels relatively light. I could put it in gear just fine. It's not like it's really... Never mind, four's a little stubborn. Yeah, let's put it in first and see what happens. Yeah, oh, I'm even in second and it's not doing anything. Probably gonna have to get underneath it to see anything because I am not able to see anything from where I'm at. Why get out the jack when I got these? Oh, not the pressure washer. There we go. That's what we want. Put about as many hydraulic locks on these cylinders as absolutely possible. And now we are totally not in OSHA violation. This is safe. Nothing blatantly obvious to the naked eye. There's nothing there. But my bet is that it is on the clutch. How I'm going to get to that, I have yet to figure out, but let's get the part out and we'll take a look at it.
2 hours later.
After further examination, it's kind of hard because I don't have any pictures to show you guys. Yeah, it's the clutch. Clutch is gone. Completely. It's not in pieces, but it is... It should have been replaced probably a couple 100 hours ago. I'll get on the phone with Marty and see if he has one. He might send me over to Jim. We'll try and get this thing up and running so that way Nate can have his tool back. He's been waiting long enough for this. That's half the reason why I'm doing the labor part for free, because he's been waiting. Luckily, Prairie State did come in clutch, and they had an additional part laying around that we were able to use. Because this is the construction division, you're not really supposed to have the parts in stock for that, but we were able to make it work. Let's put this thing in first and just kind of see what we're able to do. Nice. Got second. We have second. Do we have third? Yes, we have third. And do we have fourth? Yep, we have fourth. Is reverse working? Yes, indeed it is. I fixed it. Let's pack up shop. And probably won't pick up, but I could let Nate know that his stuff's done. All parts included, hardware, shipping, and really anything between cost me about $400, so that's what we'll end up charging him. If he needs to make a payment, then I'm all right with that. He's been good to me. I'll be good to him. Just glad I was able to get that figured out and taken care of for him. The more I start to use this trailer, the more how stupidly unreasonable I sometimes see it. I used to use this thing back in FS13 all the time, and it was like my favorite trailer. Well, now I just think it's just more of a giant inconvenience. I didn't call Nate. I just kind of want to surprise him. I know he's still down at the house. And my fuel light's on. Dang it. The heck was he on? Oh, he's on his little tractor. Howdy, howdy.
Well, how's it go?
Oh, not too bad. I got a little gift for you.
I know. Looks like I finally get my trailer back as well.
You do? I felt so bad. Wait, where'd you go? Found you.
Over here.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I was going to work on this thing last week, and it just never happened.
Yeah, we all get busy.
It was the clutch.
Okay.
It was. It wasn't destroyed, but you could tell it probably should have been changed a couple 100 hours ago.
Well, a couple hundred, probably a couple thousand. Hey, I'm happy
Very
with it.
good.
As long as she runs and we're able to actually get her off here.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
if you'd
actually
have had
use
a
my
hoot
trailer
seeing
again.
this, because I had the bucket put all the way down, it had the front end off the ground, and then I had the backhoe put the whole thing off the ground, so it was just hovering itself over. But the part itself cost $380, and then technically after tax was probably close to 400, so we can just call it 400.
Alright, give it a second. Let me go here.
I gotta thank
Yeah.
Marty. I gave him a call. I'm like, hey, I know that this isn't
There you
a
go.
that's $5.
Well, $100 for work.
I told you we didn't need to do labor.
Listen, you're my friend. I gotta take care of you because eventually I need to take.
I gotta take care of you when you're gray and old.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I called Marty and I'm like, hey, I know that this is more of a construction part of the thing, but you got a clutch for this. The part number might be able to match something. He's like, all right, let me do it. And he found one in the system.
I imagine it's a deer, so I imagine you'd be able to find something.
It is, but Vermeer has industrial and ag, and if those two do not cross, they could use the exact same parts. They don't cross. If you go to a construction dealer, they don't sell like 99.999% of the ag parts.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's get this thing off the trailer before it falls off itself, because it's like
It's starting to look
moving a
like
little
it.
bit. She fires up a little bit better.
Oh, hang on. There you go. Where do you want the trailer?
Just park it back on the drive. I usually park it.
That's
like,
really
up-
specific.
Right where I'm driving, right here, over here in this
Okay.
area. This is where I park it. All right, there we go. By the way, what do you think about my $30,000 tractor over there?
$30,000 tractor.
Yeah.
That's what that little thing cost?
Oh yeah. It blew me out of the water too.
Good on you. I could probably get one. Dang, I really could. I could get one of those for my farm, couldn't I?
Oh yeah. Hey, look at the job it does for the mowing at least.
Yeah,
It's
but I
not
like my
good for,
woods.
like-
I like my woods mower. That's the only thing.
Yeah, your woods mower might be a little bit better. It depends on what you're doing.
I'm ready to get back to my second cutting, but once I get the... Oh, what else do I still got? I've done the cattle, I've done the dung, I've done your backhoe, and I've mowed my yard. I think I've even got the bales. Yeah, I'm done. I am done.
The first time ever a farmer can say he has nothing else to do on his farm.
All right, time to hit the casino and then complain why I can't make money and go to my vacation home for the 4th time this year in Florida.
Ain't that the truth?
We'll see you, Nick.
See ya.
I slightly take that back. The only thing I could still do is take the International and go and mow. No, because I did that last week. Oh, like I could go mow down by the south shed. I think we quite possibly have every last thing done. I'm gonna double check my work, because I could be lying to myself, which I was not. I could mow it if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to start budgeting out, getting ready to service all the equipment around the farm so it can be ready for the next coming season. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in to Bucked Up Hay Farming. If you find yourself really wanting to see more, be sure to check out the rest of the Bucked Up playlist in the top right-hand corner. I'm gonna get my yard cleaned up for one final time. Next time you see me, I'll be taking a branch to the face, and we'll be servicing out all of our equipment. So remember to keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fresh, and most importantly, keep it fun. We shall see you guys all in the next one. This is E. Reynolds, man out. Peace.